YouTube? It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in once again, back at it like a crack addict today with the review of the upcoming Jordan 3 Desert Elephant. Now guys, I have the full-on in-depth review today of the Jordan 3 Desert Elephant, and these are set to release tomorrow. And I'm gonna be 100% honest, I was not planning on doing a review because this wasn't really a big sought after shoe, but I felt like I had to do the due diligence of giving you guys that full in-depth thoughts and opinions and review of the Jordan 3 Desert Elephant. One of the things I'm gonna say off the rip when it comes to this shoe, one of the top things about this shoe is the actual quality itself. The quality on this shoe is magnificent. The quality of the leather is really nice and plush, soft, buttery feeling, slightly tumbled, not over tumbled, not hard, more of a soft and plush type of material going on. At the same time, as I've always stated before, just because something is soft does not necessarily mean that, you know, it's the best type of quality out there on the market. And at the same time, I also made a statement on the last video about these going for retail to below retail on the resale market on StockX. And let me actually pull that up now. And, you know, some people, I don't think really know what I mean when I say they're going for below retail. When I'm saying that they're going for below retail, that's really your opportunity to get your hands on a shoe that you might like for below retail rather than spending retail or retail plus. For instance, I bought a pair of LeBron 7 Fairfaxes, or my bad, LeBron 7 red carpets for $200, only to find out later on that the shoe was going for less than $100. Waited furthermore for the LeBron 7 Fairfax and caught these on StockX for only $100 when they retailed for $160. So hey, at the end of the day, when it comes to sneakers, it's about what you like and what you want, not what the value is. The value does not determine how good the shoe is. The beauty is in the eye of the beholder. If you like the shoe and it's going for below retail, take that as a compliment. Take that as a good thing, you feel what I'm saying? But right now, looking at this, last sale price $193, and on my size right now, 8.5 is $194, 8 is $185, 9 is $170, 11. The bigger sizes are going for a little bit more. Like the 12 is a $226, so slightly above retail. So there's a little bit of fluctuation, and in all honesty, the prices have slightly went up. I remember when they were at $170 for my size. Now they're at $190. So they've been going up and down a little bit as we get closer and closer to the actual release date. I only give you guys these numbers to kind of give you a thoughts and opinions of how the actual shoe will release availability wise. If it's going to sell out, it should be going for high prices already. If it's going for below retail, then it's going to be a shoe that you can easily obtain and get your hands on. With this one in general, it's like right in the middle. I think these will drop. Certain sizes will linger in stores by the mid of August, August 10th or something. They should no longer be in stores, and if they are, at that point, they'll probably go onto the Nike, Nike stores, the outlets and whatnot. But I highly doubt that. I think these will do fairly well overall, but they shouldn't be really hard to get your hands on. I love the elephant print, even though it's really lacking a lot of elephant print. It's really, it's like a desert. I don't know. The actual texture and look is not actually of an elephant print at all. A flaky, distressed leather. It's like a leather that was hit with a little bit of brush and given some distressing spots, because on the other side of leather is suede. So it's like they kind of scuffed them up a little bit to give them some sort of blemishes to kind of mimic that. But the actual elephant print itself is nothing like what we see on your typical Jordan 3, which I do not have any Jordan 3s up here, but you should get the point. Something very similar that they're doing with the Jordan 3 Fire Red later on this year, that on the previous Fire Red, it was all black and you couldn't barely even see the elephant print. With the upcoming one, they're making the elephant print a little bit more, you could see it a little bit more. The outsole, you could check it out. You had that in this, they're calling this, what was it, Rush Blue or Rush Orange? Rush Orange. Black, Rush Orange, and Fossil Stone, which I believe is more so on this tongue right here, which is in a suede type of material. And then you had that sail midsole. Now, let's actually read up on what this is saying said on the actual sneakers app. about this shoe as well. The legendary Tinker Hatfield design to solidify MJ's relationship with the Nike returns with an artesian touch, dubbed the Desert Elephant. Its aged aesthetic, showcased with the rich textures and earth tone colors, brings a sophisticated look to any outfit. Tumbled black leather nods to the iconic black cement release from '94, bringing past with present, while a special sock liner celebrates the inspiration behind the original. And you know, the sock liner, I'm guessing they're meaning more so the sole, which is the elephant print Jordan, and then the brand Jordan, and then the actual athlete Jordan. So the athlete being Michael Jordan. So that's where the, you know, the whole shoe being behind the Desert Elephant, the elephant print. That's what this shoe was really brought up to be and brought out to be throughout the whole entire years. And I really am on the fence of whether or not I want to keep it. People said it, and I fully agree with you guys. This is a grown shoe, a grown man shoe. And I've told y'all before, like with the Travis Scotts, when it comes to brown, I always look at brown as sexy, as sophisticated, as grown, as mature. You know, I just love those brown colors. So I love that on this shoe. My only thing is I just have the black cements already, and the black cements are just, it's just kind of like, how, like, would I wear this over the black cement at the end of the day? Possibly, but I even had the Animal Instincts for so long, which were very similar in colors, you know, black, and then they had green and yellow. I never wore it, so it's like that's the same type of thing I'm having an issue with here. I would have liked that they would have gave us this black, a sail, and possibly like a rush orange sock, socks, laces on this. It would have been dope. But overall, I think it's a dope shoe that if you like this shoe, you'll love it. There's nothing really wrong that I could say about the shoe. The only negative thing that people took out of context was the fact that they were going for below retail or retail, meaning that the shoe itself could be available. That's nothing negative about this. So in overall, there's really nothing wrong I could say about the shoe. But whether or not I'm gonna cop it, it'd be more so on the no side, only for the simple fact of me already owning the original classic, being the black cement, which is just so close to it. You feel me? It is what it is, but it's not to take anything away from the actual shoe itself. I think it's dope. I think it's gorgeous, to be all honest, and I love the box. So it is what it is. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And go and check out my secondary channel, Too Wild for TV. We got videos, we got content dropping left and right over there. Also on my Twitch, Tonyd2wild. The links are down below in the description. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'm gonna end you guys with the on foot review. I'm out. Love y'all. Peace.